Welcome. It's nice to have you here. I'm so glad you could come. This is going to be such an exciting day. I hope you enjoy it. I think you will.
Isn't it about time for somebody's favorite radio program?
Theater of the absurd.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Welcome to Touhyville.
The following program is closed captioned for the thinking impaired.
How'd you do?
No matter what anybody tells you, words and ideas can change the world.
Welcome, my friend, to the show that never ends.
Go ahead. Make my day.
Hi, this is Kevin Pollak. You're, of course, listening to Touhyville with Steve Touhy. Yeah, that's just too much Touhy, isn't it?
Atomic batteries to power. Turbines to speed.
Roger, ready to move out.
Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. We're so glad you could attend. Come inside, come inside. There behind the glass stands a real blade of grass. Be careful as you pass. Move along, move along. Come inside, the show's about to start. Guaranteed to blow your head apart. Rest assured, you'll get your money's worth. Radio show, it happened all right. You gotta see the show. It's a rock and roll. You gotta see the show. It's rock and roll.
Welcome to Touhyville for the 26th day of May, 2023. Happy Friday, everybody. Welcome into the amusement park for your mind, the carnival for your cranium, the holiday for your head. I would be your host, Steve Touhy. Joining me as always, Chrissy Martin.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good. It's Friday, right?
It is Friday.
Is it still Friday?
It is Friday, leading into a 3-day weekend. So you will have lots of hammock time.
Yes, I'm excited about that.
Hammock time.
Yes.
Hammock time. I dare you to not have that stuck in your head as you walk towards your hammock this weekend.
I had it in my head when I did a picture the other day. I was like, I sent a Snapchat. I know you don't do Snapchat, but I was like, can't touch this. Hammock time.
Every time I think I'm creative, I'm behind the
That's right. You better
trends.
Get in line.
All right. Today is Don't Fry Day. So apparently it's like going to be hot out or don't, wear sunscreen.
Fry like a French fry.
Yeah.
Or, wait, that's the same kind of fry.
Yep.
Never mind.
European Neighbors Day. Like as in the place European, not like something you should do on your neighbor's wall or something.
Sure.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. What are you doing out there, Steve? It's European Neighbors Day. I'm a peeing neighbor. National Blueberry Cheesecake Day. No, thank you.
Yeah, no, cheesecake. Yum.
No, do not like cheesecake. The texture is weird to me. I don't like it.
I don't like it. I don't understand. It's so good. Have you ever?
Lots of people love it. I know I'm weird. I just
don't
like the texture.
Make you one to see if you have you had like a homemade one, or have you only had like?
This is what people do.
Yeah.
It's
fine.
I don't like fish. How about trout? Yeah. No, it's how about orange roughy? No,
red snapper.
Yeah, you're right.
Tuna. See, I know lots of fish names from yesterday.
Yes, and that's what they do. Is people will keep going through until I go. I like shrimp. They're like, okay, now I'm the winner. Okay,
yeah.
All right. As long as you feel good about yourself, yes.
All right.
Yes. Do you like cheesecake? No, I don't like the texture. Okay, then I'll make you one.
Well, there's a difference. It's
not the taste; it's the texture of it.
Right, but there's a difference between the ones where you make it and it sets up, and the one where you bake it. Those are two different sets of ingredients, and they're both called cheesecake. That's why I'm asking.
Well, that's not right.
Right,
cheesecake should be a cheesecake. Should be a cheesecake.
It's not though. If I buy a cheesecake mix and I set it up and do it with the milk and everything, it's more like it'll come out like a cheesecake, but it's not the same as baking a cheesecake.
Well, that's ridiculous. Now I don't want one because someone's lying to me. One of these cheesecakes is not a real cheesecake.
All right. As one you buy in the store is most definitely probably baked. Yeah, but,
Well,
anyway.
the real cheesecake, please stand up.
Sure.
Please stand up. Please stand up. It's also Cherry Dessert Day. I'll have cherry dessert as long as it's not cooked cherries. but I'll have some like raw cherries. I like cherries. I'll just have a bowl of cherries for dessert.
I was going to say, nobody puts raw cherries in their dessert. That would be...
I'll just have raw cherries for dessert, and I'll just,
Someone breaks a tooth on the pit because
No, you spit the pit out.
I thought it was safe. They're in this dessert.
Maraschino cherries. They have plenty of seedless cherries out there, lady.
Yeah.
Okay, with your ways.
Yes.
National Death Busters Day. Bust death today.
All right.
Heat Awareness Day. Be aware it's hot out there. Also, don't fry day. Fry day. It's always the fry day before Memorial Day, by the way. Road Trip Day. Title Track Day. Didn't we have Title Track Day already this week?
We did.
Yeah. I'm going to say my page is wrong.
Okay.
National Wig Out Day. I don't know if that means like to go.
Mm-hmm.
Turn my headphones off.
Oh, be careful.
Too much. Or if it means like take your wig off or wear your wig out.
Yeah.
I don't know. It could be any of those. Sally Ride Day. That's the astronaut, Chrissy, in case you didn't know. Shavuot. I'm sure I said that wrong, but it's some kind of Hebrew holiday.
Okay.
World Dracula Day. That sucks. Hello. World Lindy Hop Day. That's a dance.
It is.
And World Redhead Day. Do you have any on yours that I missed?
I don't. I was waiting for World Dracula Day, and you said it. So
I
good.
did. Yes, I did.
What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening.
The U.S. may experience massive blackouts this summer, especially when the cookout is held at Bill Cosby's house.
Oh.
Too soon? Yeah. A volcano near Mexican City could erupt at any moment. It's kind of like a volcanic eruption in the U.S., but it spews out candy. It's like a pinata.
Oh.
It's like a pinata. A Florida man who threw a brick through a window said he did it because he's a time traveler who was trying to save his own life.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, authorities are skeptical of his explanation for many reasons, most of which, if he was a time traveler, why would he be in Florida now? Like, what? Why? Like,
I don't know.
This is the time you picked out of all the times.
Where's he? This? Yeah, what is he from? When is he from? He didn't say. Oh, I need more information. I love time travel. Come on. Fine.
I don't think he was actually traveling in time. I think he's crazy.
How do you know?
I don't know. I said I think he's crazy. You can check.
I'm gonna check. Yeah.
Yep. Today, as I mentioned, is National Road Trip Day. Sounds great, replied people who love being trapped in a car with their nagging wife and bratty kids as they drive to relatives they secretly hate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sounds fun. Yeah. And lastly, Britney Spears says she likes watermelon juice because watermelon juice isn't clothes.
Watermelon juice.
Because she doesn't like clothes. They're not all winners. You know, some refer to me as that, the king of wishful thinking here on the Q and 98 Gold. I was just in the mood for that this morning.
Yeah, it was a jam. I loved it. I was singing along.
I popped my head into the 98 Gold studios because for those that don't know, Chrissy and I simulcast the show on the Q and 98 Gold. That's why sometimes the music will kind of cross over the few songs that we play. And I just popped my head in there this morning, and that was coming up like in this hour. And I'm like, yeah, I haven't heard that in forever. Yeah, I want to listen to that song. So, anyway, none of that's why you called. Portion of the show is brought to us by Shady Hill Speedway. Visit shadyhillspeedway.com. This weekend is Autograph Night number 1. That's Saturday. And Indiana Fallen Heroes with weekly divisions plus fireworks. So make your plans to be out at Shady Hill Speedway this weekend. Visit shadyhillspeedway.com for all the details. Also want to mention our friends over at Jasper Junction, at the junction of 14 and 231. There is something there for everyone. Go and check out all the cool stuff that you can get at Jasper Junction. It'll be new to you, and you can enjoy it. Chrissy does it all the time.
I do.
Gets all kinds of cool stuff there at Jasper Junction. Go like them on Facebook. They
My
post
happy
stuff
place.
all the time. Yeah.
I love it so much.
Good stuff. All right, let's get to today's poll question. Wrap up yesterday's. Yesterday we asked you, At what age did you have your first full-time job? I think mine was 17. I was thinking about it yesterday. I think 17 years old was when I started working full-time somewhere. Now, if we're going to count the summers, my first job, I was 16.
Yeah.
And as soon as summer hit, as soon as I was out of school, I went full-time. So if that counts, then 16 years old, I did it.
Yeah.
And I saw some people were putting multiple things they did to kind of add up to 40 hours. If you do that, then I was probably closer to, I guess 15 or 16. I started doing construction on the side with my dad's old police partner when I was 14, like building decks and putting up, construction things, like home remodeling.
Oh,
stuff like that.
Okay, yeah.
So I started doing that when I was 14. But I don't know that I ever did it full time, So anyway, 18 was the main one. 29% of you said 18, 22% said 16 or younger. So two ends of the spectrum there. 18% said 17 years old, followed by 21 or older, 19 years old, and the last one, 20 years old, when they first worked a full-time job. Today's poll question comes from Chrissy yesterday. We were talking about our podcast yesterday. You dove into all our statistics. And Chrissy was like, maybe we should do that as a poll question. Let's ask people if they even know that we do a podcast.
Yeah.
So that's what we're doing. Our poll question today, I thought on a 3-day weekend, it'll stay up there all weekend. Did you know that we put the show out every day as a podcast? Now, we don't leave the commercials in there.
Right.
And the music isn't in there because the places yell at us.
Yes.
I don't understand how we have all the music rights, but we don't have the music rights.
It doesn't make sense to me, and they have the music rights, but not all of them, but some do. Yeah.
It doesn't seem right.
No.
To me.
Right.
Music rights, right.
Music.
Right. That's
Right.
It doesn't seem right that they would be right about the rights.
Seems wrong that they're right about
seems
that.
Wrong to be right. And
about the rights.
Right to be wrong. I've got a right to be right.
Yeah.
Or wrong. So anyway.
Do you have to fight for your right?
You should. To party with your music.
Yeah.
YouTube yelled at me because we came out of the commercial with the Ghostbusters music underneath our stuff. And they're like, you played copywritten music? Poor Ray Parker Jr. is eating ramen and you're over there just partying it up.
Ray Parker. Huey Lewis is eating ramen, right? Isn't that the...
Oh, that's right. He had to give money to Huey Lewis for Ghostbusters.
I think so.
Ugh, Huey, you're fine, bud. I'm worried about Ray Parker Jr. He's the one who's not eating.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then apparently the Bengals are having trouble with us, too, because we played Hazy Shade of Winter. So, yeah, they were like, no.
Yeah.
No. You will not.
Also, why are we still playing Hazy Shade of Winter?
Play 4 seconds.
Update a little bit. I'm saying, who's in charge of that? Update that one.
What's wrong with Hazy Shade? I just played King of Wishful Thinking. That's got to be from like 87, right?
Oh, no, I meant because it's not winter. It's nice weather.
So
not because it's old. I love older music. But
now my songs have to go along with the seasons.
I think it's important. Yeah.
All right.
There's so many songs about. That would be a fun thing. We should do a countdown about songs about summer, like the best songs about summer.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Let's do that.
All right.
What's the first official day of summer? I know everybody feels like it's Memorial Day, but I think it's like the 21st or something.
Yeah.
So we should do it that day. That should be the day that we do the top songs. We'll make that our poll question.
June 21st. Isn't that what you just said?
That's what I said. Yeah,
you did. Good job. Look at you. You're
I have a right to be right about the rights and the songs and the things. Yeah. All right. Well, anyway, let us know if you knew that we had a podcast.
Holiday weekend, Memorial Day. Holiday weekend, Memorial Day. Holiday weekend, Memorial Day. Holiday weekend, Memorial Day. Holiday weekend, Memorial Day.
Oof, okay, I had enough of that. Oof.
That was fun.
Was it? Okay.
It was Beach Boy-esque.
It is.
Here comes Memorial Day.
Yeah.
Holiday weekend, Memorial Day.
I can only take so much of that.
Yeah, you might ought to play an actual Beach Boy song. That'd be fun.
Repeating and repeating and repeating and three-peating and four-peating.
Don't you like that? Doesn't it make you nostalgic for your first radio job?
No.
No? An oldies 104.3?
No. No.
Listen to it a lot right here.
Nope. Because just like here or any other radio station I've worked at, usually during a song, that meant I was off doing something else.
Oh, I see.
During the talking parts, I was there available for whatever the host would need.
Yeah.
During the music, that meant I could go get coffee. I'd go get his coffee. I could go to the bathroom. I could go grab a thing.
Get Danny Bonaducci's coffee.
No. I never worked for him. No.
Oh, I thought you did work. You didn't work with...
No? He's just who got me into the business.
Oh, how did he get you in?
I used to listen to his radio show.
Okay, yeah.
And he was on from 7 to midnight on the Loop in Chicago.
Yeah.
And I started calling in. And I would just call in whatever guest they had. I would make up a question, and I would always get in. And so I would just make up a question that would usually lead to some kind of silliness,
Yeah.
And I just decided this radio thing, that might be something for me.
It was pretty fun.
Yeah. I'm like, okay.
On a whim.
You sit and you talk.
When I'm not hammering stuff.
Well, I mean, I'm like, okay. I don't like the idea, like the construction thing, as you've seen, my hands are not made for
You're
that.
the Midwest Adam Carolla. That's how he started in construction and then listening to...
Well, he did it a lot longer and had a whole company, and I think he did, much better for himself in the construction business. I saw the boss carrying a bunch of shingles up on a roof, and I was like, ooh, so you still do that when you're the boss? This is going to be a long career. Okay.
The rise there is to the roof with the shingles.
Yes. So I'm like, I got to figure something else out. I'm like, I'm funny. I like to make jokes.
Yeah.
Radio seems like a good place to do that. So I called Danny Bonaducci and said, can I come up and, meet you sometime and see the studio and
said,
stuff?
Okay.
Yeah. And so I went up to the Loop one night, probably about 10 o'clock at night. I don't know. It just seemed really late, I know. And I went up there, met him, like probably during a song. He just came out, said it was during the show. He just came out, said hi. This was all pre-phone cameras and stuff, so I don't have any picture or anything.
Oh, my gosh.
I never liked autographs. I didn't ask for an autograph. I really just wanted him to tell me how to get in the business. And he said, I have no idea. I'm a child star. Talk to my producer.
Oh, my gosh.
So I did, and the producer said, there's this school in Lombard that's for radio, and,
Holy cow! That's so funny.
So I went, and yeah.
What a nice guy, Danny Bonaducci.
Yeah, he was,
He didn't have to do all that.
No,
Look
I keep saying one of these days I'm going to call him, or email him or whatever.
We should do that. I would love to talk to him.
Well, because I've been saying for 5 years now I'm going to do a podcast about my career.
Oh, yeah.
And then I kind of put it on hold a little bit because I thought I was going to buy this place. And so I thought, well, wouldn't that be a great way to start the podcast, going from I used to broker time on a foreign language station, so buying time, to now buying a radio station, so like those two bookends of the podcast. And I thought with that journey, I should probably get Landecker on. I should probably get Danny Bonaducci on. I should, So I one of these days I will reach out and do all those things. But none of that is why you called.
Sure.
Portion of the show is running brought to us by Another Season in DeMott. Visit Another Season, 605 North Halleck Street in DeMott. Maybe you got a graduation party to go to. They've got gifts for everybody and everything there at Another Season. Visit AnotherSeasonFloral.com. Be sure to like Another Season on Facebook. Follow on Instagram. All right, 43-year-old man who identifies himself as Captain Jack Sparrow. Not Johnny Depp. He's not just Johnny Depp because, Johnny Depp has no need for any of these people or Hollywood or anything.
I don't feel boycotted by Hollywood because I don't think about
I don't think about
What is his accent?
Think about it's
drunk mushmouth.
It's Captain Jack Sparrow. He's become Captain Jack Sparrow.
And when you say cat, all I can hear is the Michael Bolton song, the Captain Jack Sparrow. When you say that whole thing, that is all I can hear. We got to see if we can find a clean version and play it because it's so funny. If you have not heard it. My friend Hannah knows what I'm talking about because I indoctrinated her into it, but it's so funny.
I don't feel boycotted by Hollywood because I don't think about Hollywood. I don't have much further need for Hollywood myself. I don't don't know how you guys feel, but yeah, I think it's a very strange, funny time where everybody would love to be able to be themselves, but they can't.
Okay, so here's the thing. Johnny Depp played Hunter S. Thompson, who's an author and kind of a drunken, drugged-out weirdo.
Okay.
And Captain Jack Sparrow.
Yeah.
I think he's become a combination of the two.
I was just thinking, if he sounds like Marlon Brando had a baby with...
Yeah.
He's very cheeky. I can hear it.
He has said that Captain Jack Sparrow is kind of a little bit based on Keith Richards as well.
Oh, yeah. If Marlon Brando and Keith Richards had a baby, it'd be Johnny Depp, and then he forgot to brush his teeth.
Yes. I forget to brush my teeth. I'm a little bit drunk, but not totally drunk. Sometimes I'm high.
Add a dash of Bing Crosby because he's very cheeky. Yeah.
Toddy bubble.
It's Dono.
And then water. You're Dono. I couldn't do White Christmas. If I can't do Hazy Shade of Winter, I can't do White Christmas. That's the only Bing Crosby song I know.
Just a gigolo. No?
Oh, I didn't realize that was him.
Yeah.
Thought that was David Lee Roth. All this whole time. Yeah, all right, 43-year-old man who identified himself as Captain Jack Sparrow was arrested in Portland, Oregon last week after he tried to bite a police officer.
Oof.
Yeah, he boarded a commuter train on Wednesday night dressed as Johnny Depp's character from Pirates of the Caribbean. So he didn't just identify it; he was dressed as, yes, I'm Captain Jack Sparrow. I'm here to save this subway train. He was apparently harassing other people on the train. Workers tried to kick him off, but he wouldn't leave, so they called the police. Police say he tried to bite an officer while they were removing him from the train. He's facing charges for trespassing, menacing, disorderly conduct, resisting arrest, and interfering with public transportation. Not piracy? I mean, you got to throw in piracy, right? At least download a song.
Was he pillaging at all?
I mean, at least download a song illegally or something, He told cops he's 43 years old, but even after that, even after they got him to jail, he wouldn't give his real name, so they had to book him as Captain Jack Sparrow. So.
I want to know what he looked like. How good was the costume? Like, was it believable?
I don't know. I'm not really.
I'm trying to find a picture, but I'm not having any luck.
No, it's not working for you.
Yeah, they booked him, right? So there's got to be a mugshot.
Book him, Dano.
Yeah.
Yeah. I believe they did book him. Yes. Mm-hmm. I don't know exactly.
I'm gonna look for a picture.
All right. Tom Hanks, who I love, by the way. Mm-hmm. I have a feeling he just loves life. He just does.
Well, sure.
He just goes and does his thing. And he gave a commencement speech recently where he kind of, I guess, I don't know, they're saying he playfully flexed on the kids during his Harvard commencement speech.
Okay.
Please don't be embittered by this fact that without having done a lick of work, without having spent any time in class, without once walking into that library in order to have anything to do with the graduating class of Harvard, its faculty, or its distinguished alumni, I make a damn good living playing someone who did. It's the way of the world, kids.
That's funny. I like that.
Yeah, it's the truth. Yeah. Also, he's a truth speaker.
Well, I suppose. I mean, if you have that talent, you can do that. Not everybody can do that. But,
sure.
But yeah, that's one of those things that I wonder. You were saying. I wonder if they gave him a
honorary
degree from Harvard. I feel like he'd be someone who would go, "Nah, I'm good."
You think so?
Like, I don't, because I feel like that's for ego and hubris, and I don't feel like Tom Hanks would care if he had one.
I think they just do that when they do I thought it was just, they just present it to them.
Oh, is that what they do?
I thought, but I could be wrong.
All right. He also brought superheroes into his speech. He said, "We hope somewhere matriculating today is a man of iron, a woman of steel, a superhuman, just in the nick of time." This is not because we have failed in our duties or are completely spent. We have done some very super things over our generation. It's because we are all in a cage match, mixed martial arts battle royal with agents of hubris. I didn't even know that he used the word hubris. I just used that a second ago.
No, look at you.
Apathy, intolerance, and brain incompetence. The malevolent equals to Imperial stormtroopers, Lex Luthor, and Loki. And we could all use a superhero right now. I don't know where he was going with all that.
What did he say? He needs a hero? Is that what he's...
He's singing it Tina Turner style.
Yeah. Who sings that song? I cannot remember.
I thought she just did it or not just did it, but she did it for Mad Max. I thought that.
Oh wait, is that a Tina Turner song?
It wasn't originally, but I think she did it.
Oh.
Oh wait, hers is we don't need another.
We
hero.
don't need another hero.
Not that we do need a hero.
Yeah, Bonnie Tyler, I think, did.
Oh yeah. Oh, this is live. I don't want live. Come on now. Give me some real stuff, would you please? But it says, we need another hero, official music. Mm-hmm. Wouldn't that be the song? You would think? I would think. Mm-hmm. That's the way I think.
Yeah, that one's slow. It's like, we don't need another. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Listen to that smooth synthesizer.
I can't do two things at once on this
computer. Or maybe that's a flute. Is that a flute? Sounds like a guitar.
Yeah, that's probably a keyboard sound, yeah.
Out of the ruins.
Aww.
Out from the wreckage. Can't make the same mistake this time. We are the children.
Oh, this is slow for Mad Max.
Yeah, we just wait for it's the chorus.
Yeah.
We are the ones they left behind. And I wonder when we are ever gonna change. Living under the fear till nothing else remains. We don't need another hero.
There you go.
But we do.
But that's not what Tom Hanks is saying. Also not what I was saying. I was saying we need a hero. Right. I need a hero. Right. A hero till the morning light? To the morning light? I don't know the lyrics. But it's been in lots of movies.
Right. I'm with you.
Is that not the right song? It may not be the right song either.
No, I think you're thinking of the right song. I'm pretty sure that
and he's got to be cool, and he's got to be something, and he's got to be ready for fight.
I think it's fresh from the fight.
Fresh from the fight,
like sweaty,
yeah.
and fight worthy.
Sure.
And if I was signed into my YouTube account, I wouldn't have to vamp and talk through the
I see.
The commercial that they're playing for some drug that's going to help me forget all my problems. And
all right.
And allow me to let the blood flow to where I want it to flow.
I
don't know if that's really what the commercial is for. I just know it's for some drug I'm looking at here. This me waiting for this commercial to end. I'll tell you, it's brought to us by Virk's Fine Jewelry, largest and most complete jewelry store in Lafayette. Over 75 years of exceeding expectations in mid-North Indiana. Visit them at the corner of 18th and Main in Lafayette, or visit Virks.com. All right, for goodness sakes. Oh, you got to be kidding me. You're giving me a second commercial now? I don't have time for these shenanigans. I got things to do.
Yeah, we don't have this in the repertoire?
Oh, maybe we did, probably. I didn't even think to look.
Yeah, this is what I'm thinking of, I think.
This is what Chrissy and Tom Hanks are talking about. Or singing about. Or talking about.
Yeah, this is the one, I think.
Yeah, it is.
Where have all the good men gone, and where
have all the good men gone? Because only men can be heroes in the 80s.
That's right.
And where are all the gods? Are the gods all good men too? We don't know.
Where's the streetwise Hercules to fight the rising odds?
Needs a streetwise Hercules to fight those rising odds. So a Hercules, someone very strong, but also street smarts.
Yeah.
Yes, to fight the odds.
Yeah.
She needs a white knight on top of a horse, is what she's saying.
Yeah, or a goose, whatever.
No, a goose. No,
a goose can be a fiery steed.
No,
you don't know.
It cannot. Don't.
What if you're David the Gnome? Then it could be.
No. All right. So at night, she tosses, she turns, and she has dreams of what she needs. Yeah. What does she need? Yes, you do.
Yeah, this is the song. Yeah.
Did you not believe me when I told you that 5 minutes ago?
I needed to hear. I need to see it for myself. I don't know what that's about, but
trust issues.
Seeing is believing.
Trust issues to the max. I'm listening to the song. I also have it in front of me, and it says Bonnie Tyler holding out for a hero.
Yeah.
It says it on the YouTube page.
No, I know, but I didn't know if this was the song that was in my brain hole. You don't know what's in my brain?
You were singing it to me. I was aware you were just singing it to me today.
You don't know what's in my head?
I do. You let it out of your head. You let it out your mouth hole. Anyway, she's holding out for this hero. It's what she's doing.
Yeah.
At the end of the night. And first she's in front of a burning house, and then she's up on a mountain. So I don't think she needs a hero. She can fly, this woman.
He's gotta be strong, and he's gotta be fast, and he's gotta be fresh from the fight.
Oh, First of all, from the fight.
Yeah, he's got to be strong.
Yeah.
And he's got to be fresh from the fight. Like, well, I mean, what?
Fresh from the fight? He's going to need some doctoring.
Not gonna be fresh.
Are you gauzing this man up?
Yeah, he's not going to be ready to be your hero fresh from the fight. He just fought.
No, he's going to look like Rocky.
Yes, he just fought.
I need a hero. I'm holding out for a hero till the morning light.
So she's holding out to the morning light.
Yeah.
If the sun comes up and there's no hero, she's going back to bed. She hasn't had enough. She's going to get breakfast.
Are we doing a lyrical breakdown? I didn't know.
All right, it's got to be soon. Mm-hmm. He's got to be sure.
Yeah.
And it's got to be bigger than life. He can't just be just this regular old guy on a goose.
He was a gnome.
And this is when the choir sings about bathroom habits. Do.
Oh, I'm not getting it.
I know. I had to explain it. Do.
Yeah.
Do. So it's going to be late. This hero's going to come somewhere after midnight. She's having a fantasy about him in her Western clothing and her 80s big do.
Not going to be me. I'll be asleep by like 8:30.
It's just I wish you'd go to sleep at 8:30.
I know.
All right, so he's out of her reach, she's out of his reach, is what she's saying. They're kind of far away.
Yeah.
Racing on the thunder, rising with the heat. Can I tell you, this is a great 80s song?
Yeah.
And Bonnie Tyler never heard from her again. Like I think she might be on this Sands Vacation thing that we keep promoting. She might be there. By the way, pause in the lyric. Let's get lyrical. Did you hear on the commercial that Andrew McCarthy is going to be at this thing?
I did.
Okay, I don't know if you caught that.
I did catch that. I would
bought you a ticket.
Oh my gosh, I would. Andrew McCarthy, can you please just say food additives? Food additives. Food additives.
She needs a Superman, by the way, to sweep her off her feet because he could fly her. Yeah.
Sure. That's why I got banned from comic book movies.
Yeah, you did. Because you apparently don't need a hero. You're too cool for heroes.
I don't believe that Superman can fly.
right, I feel like she's just going to be repeating herself that she needs a hero. We get it. We understand. You need a hero.
Yeah.
Okay, you need a hero. You need a hero. You need a hero.
It does get a little repeaty here in the second half.
Yeah, she needs a hero.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times repeaty. 5
Yeah.
is quintuple repeaty.
Yeah, it's a quintuple hero. Repeaty. 3 PD, 4 PD, 5 PD, 6 PD, 7 PD. All the PDs. Time for a look at sports brought to us by our friends over at Nitco. Visit nitco.com today. Get yourself connected with high-speed internet for your home or your business.
When it comes to home entertainment, you want the best internet, TV, and voice that work with your lifestyle. That's why you need Nitco. They're in your neighborhood. They live and work in the communities they serve, and they have one goal: bring their customers outstanding service and customer support. For the best in speed and reliability, check out Nitco services available to you. You could qualify for up to $30 off your monthly bill by visiting nitco.com/ACP. To sign up for the best in home entertainment, call 219-866-7101 or visit nitco.com.
It is time for sports as we head off into a delightful 3-day weekend. Frank, how are you this morning?
I'm doing well. I guess anybody that says 3-day weekend is delightful, especially 3-day weekend, Memorial Day weekend. And I know you and Chrissy were talking about the season with the unofficial start of summer. I think for many people, that is the most delightful weekend of all.
Yeah, and it's gonna be nice out and a lot of good stuff. And of course, here on WLQI and 98 Gold, we'll also be running tributes all weekend long. We have not forgotten what Memorial Day is for our fallen heroes. So of course, we won't forget that either throughout the weekend. Sports brought to us by our friends over at Hillcrest Dental Center, where Dr. Drone and Dr. Ayler say, keep on smiling. Frank, give us our sports.
Pleasant. Good Friday. Here's your sports. I'm Frank Sprinkle. 2 area softball programs on the field Thursday in sectional semifinal action of the IHSA tournament, both at Kankakee Valley for Class 3A Sectional 20. The first game, Rensselaer Central edges out Knox 6-5. Kylie Spencer drove in 3 of the Bombers' runs, unlocking a 5th inning scoreless deadlock with a bases-loaded RBI groundout, which scored Madison Parrish from third. An inning later, Spencer doubled in a pair. Cammie Davis had 3 hits and an RBI. 5 innings pitched for Kylie Northcutt, surrendering just 1 run on 3 hits. She struck out 5, did not walk a single batter. In the nightcap, host Kankakee Valley did see their season end, a 10-6 loss to Tippecanoe Valley. In baseball action of the IHSA tournament Thursday, sectional semifinal play had Benton Central's season conclude in Class 3A Sectional 35 at Delphi, losing to Carroll 5-2. Thursday also witnessed the IHSA tournament in regional round of boys track and field at the Valparaiso Regional. The team results saw Rensselaer Central and Kankakee Valley finish in a 2-way tie for 11th in First Crown Point. The Lafayette Jefferson Regional had Benton Central as a team sharing 19th place. Alonce McCutcheon and University Brownsburg took first. MLB, not one of the best outings for Lucas Giolito. The White Sox righty getting the ball Thursday, the opener of the first of 4, with the Detroit Tigers, only lasting 3 2/3, giving up all 4 runs in the 4th inning, all earned, getting the loss as the White Sox get toppled 7-2. Giolito also walking a career-high 7. Former Cubs shortstop Javier Baez singling in 2 of those 4th inning runs. Tigers also getting a 2-run single from Zach Short off southpaw reliever Aaron Bummer. Tim Anderson and Gavin Sheets both driving in the 2 White Sox runs. Sheets a solo homer in the 5th. It's the second game of the series Friday for the White Sox and Tigers, and we'll have it on Bear Country 104.5 FM and 1560 AM, as well as 98 Gold, pregame 5 p.m. Central, first pitch 5:40 p.m. Central. Thursday saw the return of the last remaining player from the Cubs' 2016 World Series title team after not pitching in the big league games since last July. Kyle Hendricks made his season debut. The veteran starter back on the mound after recuperating from a capsule tear in his right shoulder. However, he did take the loss over 4 1/3 innings as the New York Mets denied the Cubs a 3-game sweep, a 10-1 final at Wrigley Field. Hendricks did give up 5 runs. However, 3 of them were earned on 6 hits, 5 Ks, 2 walks. Cubs lone run of the night, a first inning blast for Dansby Swanson. Mets doing most of their scoring in the late innings, combining for 5 runs between the 7th and 8th innings, including a Pete Alonso 2-run homer and a Brandon Nimmo tripling in 2. After taking 2 of 3 over the Mets, the Cincinnati Reds make their way to Wrigley Field for a 3-game weekend series starting on Friday. To the NBA, the Eastern Conference Finals now getting interesting. The Boston Celtics at home, able to hold off elimination for the second straight game, taking care of the Miami Heat 110-97 in Game 5. For the Celtics, the starting 5 achieving 20 points. That is 4 of the starting 5 achieving 20 points. They were led by 24 from Derek White. The Heat still up. Now 3-2, have another shot at clinching a spot in the NBA Finals. However, they're going to have to wait until Saturday. It's Game 6 in South Florida. To the NHL Stanley Cup playoffs, Joe Pavelski keeping hope alive for the Dallas Stars. His power play overtime goal sends the Western Conference Finals back to Las Vegas. The Stars defeating the Vegas Golden Knights 3-2 in Game 4. The Golden Knights will have to wait until Saturday to possibly earn a trip to the Cup Final, leading 3-1. They'll host Game 5. And that's a look at your sports for this Friday. I'm Frank Sprinkle.
Thank you, sir. Have yourself a wonderful weekend.
Likewise, make the weekend great, make the weekend blessed.
There you go. That's a look at sports brought to us by Nitco as well as Hillcrest Dental Center.
Good morning, everyone.
Welcome to the show.
The weekend is here.
Not quite yet.
Not quite yet.
There is still much to be done.
Don't forget Memorial Day, okay?
Memorial Day's this weekend.
It's Memorial Day weekend, which means summer is just around the corner.
Take a long weekend. A 3-day weekend.
Memorial Day is it.
3-day weekend.
Let's not forget.
The people who gave the ultimate sacrifice.
It's showtime.
Welcome back to Touhyville. Steve and Chrissy with you here. Happy Friday, everybody. Thanks for spending your morning with us, getting your weekend started with us here in Touhyville. Portions of which are brought to us by our friends over at your local McDonald's in Remington and DeMott, as well as 2 great locations in Rensselaer. Stop by, grab yourself a burger. Maybe you're looking for McCafe. Chrissy gets herself a sugar-free iced coffee, vanilla.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
All right. All right. You can do so through your app, link your payment to it, and it makes things super easy. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm loving it. Also want to mention our friends over at 95 Bravo, your gun shop in Otterburn, 110 South Main Street in Otterburn. Whatever your needs are, if you want a new gun, you're looking for a custom gun, custom holster, Andrew can take care of that for you. Andrew is a veteran, owned and operated by a veteran there. Was a former MP, former police officer. Visit 95bravollc.com and be sure to like and follow them on Facebook. All right, Chrissy and I this morning off the air have been discussing our big Memorial Day plans. You know, I've got plans to, I'll probably, get on my chair for a little while, and then I might take Ace out in the backyard for a little while, and then I'll probably, get back in my chair for a little while. I'm just got all kinds of plans.
Sure.
Cheryl said to me yesterday,
yeah,
she goes, maybe we should go to a beach or something on Saturday.
Yeah.
And we're in Indiana.
There's beaches. You can go to the dunes. Oh my gosh. You guys don't know that there's a beach nearby?
Sometime. You need to shh.
Uh-oh.
There's no beaches here.
There are,
we can't.
I mean, it's probably, I don't know, an hour, maybe 40 minutes.
Why don't you two go to the beach?
All
I was going to go in my backyard and then go to my chair.
Oh, and then okay.
Go in the backyard.
Yeah.
And then go back to my chair.
Sure.
No, I don't know. We'll figure something out. It's
yeah. Or you can go
Yeah.
I don't know if Indiana Beach is open yet. Are they open yet? I didn't want to say if they weren't.
Oh,
I don't know when their opening day is. Sometimes it used to be Mother's Day, but I don't know for sure.
I believe it is. I believe it is open. Yeah, I think so. I think Indiana Beach is open. Are you looking it up? So I am.
Yeah.
Chrissy looks it up, so you don't have to.
That's right.
And I'm actually going to my folks' house this weekend too, since it's a 3-day weekend.
They actually opened the 27th. So, wait,
tomorrow.
That's the water park, I guess. So I bet they're open right now. I bet the regular park opened last week.
Awesome. Yep. All right. So, yeah.
So yeah, there you go. You can make plans to go.
We can go to Indiana Beach.
And they're going to have fireworks on the 28th.
That's tomorrow. No.
No, that's Sunday.
Sunday, the 28th.
Sunday at 10 p.m. They're going to have fireworks.
Sunday.
Yeah.
All right. Well, good. 59% of people say they plan on having a backyard barbecue as their top activity for this weekend. Let's see. 59% of people said backyard barbecue. 43% will also be going to a party or hosting one. Not Chrissy, though.
No.
She's very sad that there's no party. There's no.
I said, would you have a party and invite me, please? Because I don't have anything to do this weekend.
Chrissy's just going to have a pity party.
Yeah. I think I'm going to work on my new goose, because I've got a goose wedding coming up. And so I've got to finish. He's in the hospital right now, so I've got to.
Oh.
Yeah, Gordy Goose is not doing well. He's on life support, but I feel like he's going to come back. So.
Is that the cement one?
Yeah, that's the cement one.
Well,
yep.
You got him broken, right?
I did.
Okay.
I did. He was broken when I got him, but I'm going to put him back together. He won't be exactly the same, but he'll be, close.
By the way, that's how Cheryl refers to me, too. He was broken when I got him.
Yep.
The top things on our shopping list this weekend are food, booze, non-alcoholic drinks, and party supplies.
Okay.
Those are the things on our shopping list for this weekend. Beer, of course, still the top choice for drinkers. 70% will buy beer. 43% will buy wine. 30% will buy seltzers. And 30% will just buy hard liquor for this weekend.
All right.
A few things that we've been buying leading up to Memorial Day in the past month. Sales of sunscreen up 109%.
Good.
You should use it today. Today is Don't Fry Day.
Yeah. Everyone.
F-R-Y, also spelled the same as French fry. Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
Yes, everyone put on their sunscreen all the time. Everyone is free to wear sunscreen.
Is this your musical
Yes.
thing, too, for graduation?
Yes.
I have not heard that song this year. Usually around this time of year.
Oh, really?
Yeah, usually around this time of year you hear it a lot because it's really a speech to the graduates, right?
It is. Yeah.
I think we should find it.
Yeah, do we have it? That'd be fun.
I'm sure it's somewhere.
No one's heard it in forever. When I played it for my kids, they're like, what is this?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I feel like I hear it all the time around this time of year. Anyway, sunscreen sales are up 109%. Pool floats and noodles up 81%. And new grills is up 54%. Why are you laughing?
Because pool noodle is a funny word.
Pool noodle. Pool noodle is fun. Yes, it is. Yes, everybody needs a pool noodle. Yes.
They're great for building things, too.
It's could you just use the things for what they're made for? For goodness sakes, stop dressing up fake goose. Geese. Gooses. Gooseroonies. Leads us to today's 10 things. If you are attending a Memorial Day party this weekend, you're going to stand around a bunch of people and make small talk. We want to help you to open those conversations. Get the conversation rolling with these 10 Memorial Day barbecue conversation starters. Here we go, number 10. Why are we eating this garbage when Taco Bell just brought back the enchilado? Number 9. What scares you more, a U.S. default or Johnny Depp's teeth?
Oh,
find a picture. Chrissy's disturbed. I won't even look at it. She was so grossed out. I won't even look at it.
His teeth are nubs.
Yeah, I won't even look at it. Number 8. Would you rather shoot Bud Light cans or burn Target clothing? Let me know. Yeah, that's good conversation starter.
Oh my gosh.
Be careful. Rainbow clothes are going to make you think differently about your sexuality. It's going to change you. They're rainbow clothes. Watch out. Number 7. Do you think the Illuminati killed Tina Turner? No, it was the Olsen twins. We're aware. We know.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, she's 83. I don't think she was. I think they made that up trying to cover up for the Olsen twins. She's 60.
Sure.
Yeah. Number 6. When do you think AI will replace your job?
Very soon.
Yeah. I think that'll be a fun conversation starter. Yeah. Number 5. What do you think about this fake beard and eyebrows? For those that don't know, Chrissy spent her daughter's graduation party using that as a conversation starter.
I did, and it really was a good one.
And attempted to make it a start of our video this week. And
it did not go.
Flat.
No, it didn't. Darn it.
Number 4. How dumb does the Barbie movie look?
Oh, I want to see it.
See, conversation starter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you look to see when it comes out yet, though?
No, I did not.
No, we don't know. Yeah. Number 3, want to trade Netflix passwords before the crackdown? Psh, too late. Number 2, how long do you give this Jeff Bezos marriage? Yes, he just got engaged.
Oh, man.
And the number 1 Memorial Day barbecue conversation starter you can use to get things rolling. Hey, do you juggle?
It's a good one.
Yeah, Chrissy likes to use that one. Welcome back to Touhyville. Steve and Chrissy with you here, hanging out, doing our thing on a Friday morning, ready to head off into the weekend. I want to let you guys know that our friends over at McCool's Auto Repair on Route 41 in Morocco is looking for an experienced mechanic. They work on diesel or are working on diesel and automotive. If you do both or one or the other, they'll be glad to talk with you. Pay is based on experience, but starts at $20 an hour. You can apply in person at 918 U.S. Highway 41 in Morocco. Visit their Facebook page. That's McCool's Auto Repair on 41. Message them on Facebook or call 219-765-8653. Also want to mention Fozzie Caleb Appliances in Rensselaer. Maytag month is almost over. Get over to Fozzie Caleb Appliances in Rensselaer and DeMott and check out all the great Maytag appliances that they have on sale now. Great deals on Maytag throughout the month of May, and it's almost over. All right. Me and Chrissy are here broadcasting on our YouTube channel, on our Facebook page. Do you have your light on? You're playing. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
I just turned it on.
Oh, okay.
It made a difference. Look, dark, light. It did make a difference.
Comment if you think that made a difference, because I want to know if I'm having like a stroke or something, because I don't see any difference.
You didn't?
I didn't see any difference. I'm watching the video. Okay. On or off right now?
It's off right now.
Okay.
You see?
Not a difference at all.
There is. I could literally see it click on. Yeah.
All right. I'm going to do something real quick. I want to. If I do that, it's going to mess up your sound. I think if I turn. Let's see if I did this. No, that's okay. That's what I want to do.
Okay.
And I still want my sound coming through. Okay. So now
off. On.
Mm-hmm. Not a difference at all.
Luminescent.
Yeah, not even a little difference at all.
Yeah.
Nothing.
No, it's a huge difference.
No one noticed any difference at all whatsoever.
Yeah. Okay.
All of the peoples.
Sure. Mm-hmm.
All of the peoples.
Hold on, stop right there. I have to give you something. So I was in the store yesterday. Yeah, I have to give you something.
Okay.
I was in the store yesterday and I saw a member of the Lunch Lady crew there.
Oh.
And she reminded me, the Lunch Ladies, they like listening to us.
The Lunch Lady Crew?
Yeah.
That's a band that's playing at Lollapalooza this year.
Is it?
Yeah, the Lunch Lady Crew.
Yeah, they could maybe start a band. Don't even play musical instruments, I wonder?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop you right there.
Okay.
The Lunch Lady Crew, where?
Oh,
At one of the local schools?
At the schools?
Okay.
I don't know if they travel.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
They might go to all of them. I don't know.
I was only saying that because your family is so attached to the Rensselaer schools that you often think that that's the only school that exists, but there's other ones in our listening area. So I was just, okay, so the Lunch Lady Crew's from some local schools.
I'm guessing it's Rensselaer.
Okay.
Yeah, if I had to guess. It has to be Rensselaer, yeah.
All right.
Because, yes. So anyway, she reminded me that I needed to give you something. So
Uh-oh.
I bought it. This is a microwave lid cover. Here you go. She said when we were talking about you putting paper towel on your microwavable stuff, it was cracking her up. So there you go. You put that on your microwave, whatever you're microwaving, and it keeps it from splattering.
All right.
I had forgotten about it, but she reminded me.
But
so
why?
There you go. Microwave cover.
So,
yeah. So you just stick it on top of whatever.
I heat up like pasta sauce.
Yeah.
And I just lay that on top of
instead of the paper towel.
Okay.
No paper towel.
No, why not the paper towel? Am I doing something wrong with the paper towel? Is that not?
Well, it's you could wash this. You could keep this forever.
Oh, I get it. So
this is
it's for the planet. I'm saving the planet.
No, it's not for the planet. It's just good sense.
No,
money-wise, you're not continually buying.
All right.
This is forever.
All right. Well,
and you
thank
can put it on your baked potato. Remember we were talking about the baked potatoes.
Wait, I have to put this on the baked potato too instead of a bag?
Well, you could if you wanted to instead of the bag.
Will it do the same job?
Well, not as good, but it does this. It kind of does it. If you put oil on the potato, it'll do the same concept.
I don't have time for any of that.
Yeah, but anyway, I had completely forgotten about it.
All right. Well,
So
thank
there you go.
Lunch Lady Crew. Thank you. Also, thank you to the Lunch Lady Crew for saying that they like listening to us. That was very nice
she said
of them.
lots of nice things. It was so nice.
Yes, that's super, super nice. We appreciate that. Thank you so much. All right. I'm trying to find, there it is, the story. So this is something that one of the two of us struggles with a lot, making decisions.
Oh.
Chrissy hates making decisions.
I do.
Big ones, small ones. And scientists have now found a gene that makes people second guess themselves.
Oh, I have it. Whatever that is, whatever the test is, I have it.
Yeah. Good morning. You're on the air. Did you like to be?
Yeah, tell Chrissy everybody uses paper towels to cover the dishes. You have to use a microwave.
Oh, everybody uses paper towels?
Yes.
All right.
You're not the only one. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Wait. Name and address. I'm going to get you a cover.
No. I think you misunderstood. Chrissy doesn't use it. I do it. But now I won't because now I have a plastic cover that's...
I'm going to make it my mission to give everyone a cover that needs one.
Wash thoroughly before use.
Yeah.
This product may be cleaned by hand. Okay, I'll do that. Microwave safe. That's good. Because this is a plate cover, by the way.
It's a plate cover, but you can use it. It fits perfectly on top of like a Tupperware bowl or like it will fit perfectly on a plate also.
Right, that's what I'm thinking.
It's like a 9-inch or whatever.
Yeah, I could take leftovers places. Yeah. All right.
Well, just do the microwave and then out. You can use a paper towel. It does not matter. I just, for financial reasons, I like the cover because it's good forever. Yeah.
I'm not fighting it. I'm with you. I'm saying there's other uses
the,
as well.
The fellow that called in.
John.
Yeah.
Mhm. All right. So back to struggling with decisions already in progress. Many people have made decisions that they regret or that now appear irrational with the benefit of hindsight.
Ooh, yeah. Irrational ones. I do that a lot.
You do?
Yeah. And Hannah says she has it too, the gene. She does. Neither one of us can make a decision.
Oh, that's got to be tough when the two of you are together.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Wow. Okay.
What's really weird is when we traveled together recently, we were in a group of 3.
Uh-huh.
And she was kind of making that, like she was corralling the other two of us.
Okay.
Like we would make a plan and then we wouldn't follow it. And she was like the mom.
Yeah.
So
all right.
That's kind of weird.
So she doesn't want to make the decision, but once the decision's made,
then we're
going to
follow it. I think that's what
wrangle.
it is. Yeah.
So what I want to go back to though is many people have made decisions that they regret or that now appear irrational with the benefit of hindsight.
Yeah.
So you've made a decision that now, with hindsight, you're like, oh, that was an irrational decision.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I definitely have.
Yeah?
Oh, for sure.
All
yeah.
right. All right.
Or, okay, no. Here's what I do. I don't make irrational decisions quickly. I make them slowly.
But they're still irrational.
Right. But it takes me a while to get there because I am so bad at making decisions.
But my thing is that they're still irrational. Like, I don't...
No, for sure.
If you've taken all this time to decide, you'd think by then you'd have a rational decision.
Right, but I still don't.
Right. Like for me, like a fun one that I can think of is getting an accordion.
Yeah.
Like that was, in hindsight, was an irrational decision.
That was irrational?
In my eyes, as a fun thing, yes. I mean, I don't want to dive too serious into our lives, but yeah. I mean, it's...
Well, it's just that I lack follow-through.
No. No, because you follow through on a lot of things.
Yeah.
That was something that was like, you had an impulse that you wanted to learn the accordion.
And I still do. I'm just bad at music, so it's very hard to teach yourself that.
Sure.
So I get frustrated and I don't want to do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, and if you know this about yourself, wouldn't that have been an irrational?
Yeah.
Because now it's like someone buying a Stairmaster and hanging their clothes on it. Like it's not doing anything.
Right. Yeah.
I'm not knocking you. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I was trying to come up with like a nice one, an easy one that would be
yeah.
like an
Well, it's
irrational
like
decision.
stewing about something and then stewing about it, and then 2 years later I make a decision that was not the right decision, but I went ahead and made it anyway.
Still did it. Yep.
Yeah, I still did it. So it was.
So, I mean, we all look back at decisions, but for the most part, I'm more of a, I don't want to look in the rearview mirror because that's how you crash. So it's like, okay, I made the decision. Now I'm just going to live. I'm going to move forward and figure out something.
Right.
I'll figure out an answer to it. But that decision was made, and now we just move forward.
Right. Yeah.
And I don't really struggle with making decisions. I have no problem making decisions.
Mm-hmm.
My problem is sometimes I make the decisions for the wrong reasons.
Oh yeah.
I make the decisions to make this person happy or that person happy or to fix that thing or to, rather than making what I truly believe is the right decision. Like where I go, this is the right decision.
This is the logical way.
This is the way I should do it. And then 4 other people go, right, but what about that? Oh, I like this. We should do,
Mm-hmm.
I don't get talked out of it. I'm just sometimes too much of a people pleaser, so then I just do it the other way. And I'm like, I don't want to hear it anymore. We'll just do it the other way.
Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm. So anyway, none of that's why you called, though. This research from that these professors have done into the gene is telling us that animals are constrained in the decisions that they make. According to Christopher Gregg, PhD neurobiologist and senior author of this study, their genetics push them down one path or another. So their decisions are made by their genetics. Animals. I don't know if he's saying us. Yep.
So are our genetics making our decisions?
I don't know.
Nature or nurture, right? Which is it?
Yeah.
Chicken or the egg?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, or fries. Researchers began investigating decision-making after noticing that mice would repeatedly make what appeared to be the same irrational decision over and over again. So maybe we're like rice. No, like mice. We're not like rice. After finding a hidden stash of food, seeds, rather than staying and eating, the rodents kept returning to another location that contained food a day earlier.
Huh.
So they've got food right there.
Yeah.
They're like, no, that's not the right food. We're going to go back to where the food was yesterday, even though the food's gone now. Mm-hmm. Yep. Weird. So
it's like a gambling mind, right?
Oh,
kind
of. Yeah.
They're like, the payoff was here once. I know the payoff was here.
I'm going to go back there. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah. So do we have genes which lead to second guessing? Researchers say that they were surprised to discover that mice lacking a specific gene didn't second guess where to go and were thus more likely to stay and eat the food they found. Consequently, those mice consumed more calories. This was the first noted evidence suggesting genes could bias decision-making. Even though decisions that do appear logical, or at least to a human in this particular case, the gene arc appears quite important when it comes to compelling mice to continue searching for the food when it's necessary. So, I don't know. That's so is it a gene that gives us the indecision to, like, we can't make decisions based on a certain gene?
Whatever gene it is, can I have it cut out?
The one that keeps you from deciding?
Yeah.
I suppose. Hannah says, I had to, so I guess I'm better at it than Chrissy.
Oh, yeah, she had to make
the decisions for you guys.
On the trip. Yeah, we were we were like mice trying to find the food.
Yeah.
And doing a bad job. You know what's weird, though, is like if you make a decision, I'm okay with telling you that I don't think that decision's like a good one.
Oh, sure. Absolutely.
For whatever reason, then I have conviction. But if I'm trying to make it, that's weird.
And here's
I'll be
the thing.
against yours, though.
but here's the thing. I think sometimes that comes out of nowhere. Like you will, for one of your decisions, you will research, you'll look up, you'll check, you'll figure, you'll divide, you'll devise. I mean, you'll dig deep. All this stuff. I'll say something, and in 10 seconds you'll go, "Oh, but wait, do you really want to do that?" Like without any research at all.
Yeah, my analytical mind pops
starts
up for
to go
you,
for mine, but not for yours.
Yeah, it's
that's
very
weird.
strange.
Anyway, so that said, we're going to move on. 1 in 5 people think that are doing a fake British accent could fool an actual British person.
Oh, maybe.
This leads me to you have been working on a British accent.
Poorly.
Well, okay, so that's my question. Do you think that you could fool an English person?
Probably not.
No?
I'm guessing. I mean, I like to do it. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I don't think it could fool anybody.
Because I think mine is more comical. It's not like
mine
real.
gets very comical in certain words.
Yeah. I think that there's certain things that, like if we were in England, like to me it's like when I can hear in a commercial someone doing a fake Chicago.
You can?
Oh yeah, when they're like, "Hey, we go down, we get some pizza." I'm like, no, you don't sound like you're from Chicago.
Oh, how do Chicago people sound?
Like me.
Oh,
like just
you can't.
You've got a little bit of an accent to Chicago, but
you
it's
can't cornfield the accent out of there.
Why would you want to?
I don't know.
I mean, we can all talk British all day if we like.
We could, yes.
And see if we can fool a British yokel. Hello.
Yours turns into the chimney sweep,
which is British, yes. That's why I'm saying it's comical. It's like a cartoon.
Yeah, I always feel like mine's going royal. Like,
go ahead.
I can't think of anything to say.
Anything.
She
can't even decide what to say.
Yeah, I can't decide what to say. Anyhow, yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't. I've been.
All right.
Put me on the spot. You can't because I suck at it. You want to make a decision to make the accent? I can't do it.
I'm going to make a decision to send you to improv classes. So then you'll just think of things like, Adam says, I don't know if I could answer that question.
Answer what question? Oh, look, I did it.
Do you struggle making decisions is the question. That's the title of the video that we're doing right now is do you struggle to make decisions?
Wait, you titled it because I titled on top of you then.
You shouldn't do that.
Oh dear. Bugger.
You often don't title it, and we end up having it titled as the thing from the week before, so I started titling them myself.
Oh, so we titled off, did we? Can we argue like this all the time? Because this is...
that might make it easier for us to have our office debates.
Yeah, I like it.
We can have our office debates, but we must do it in a British accent.
I love it.
If we have any office disagreements, you must do it in a British accent.
If you cannot do with the British accent, you may not argue.
I like that a lot, yes. That as well as... I did like the idea of Gary V, this entrepreneur that I follow, Gary Vaynerchuk. He had a tournament of rock, paper, scissors in the office.
Oh.
I think maybe we should use that when we have disagreements. Okay, rock, paper, scissors. That's the decision we're going to go with.
Oh, I like it. Yeah.
Yours or mine, and then we do rock, paper, scissors. Whoever wins, we just got to live with it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you let the rock, paper, scissors decide everything.
I like it. Yeah. I'm going to do that in my life. Yeah.
All right. I just meant here at the office. I mean, with your
everything
big life decisions, that scares me. Yeah, it's
hamburgers or hot dogs for lunch. Let's see. I don't know.
There was an episode of Big Bang Theory where Sheldon had decided that he was going to let everything decided by the roll of a dice because it would free up his mind to decide other things. He was cluttered with everyday things, and he didn't want that. He wanted to use his brain for intelligent stuff, so he just let dice decide everything.
Nice.
Yeah, sometimes you just want to make the decision on your own. Am I allowed to go to the bathroom right now? No. Okay, then I gotta close my legs for a little while and wait till the dice say yes.
I have a question. How do you know if a British person thinks that you? How do we call Britain? Do we call up and do the accent and see if they buy it?
We'd have to call them on the telly, Chrissy.
Yes.
On the telly. I think that means television. I don't know.
Ring them up. Yes.
I'll ring them up on the phone in the phone booth like Doctor Who. Who? Doctor Who. Yes. Right. He's like Dr. Phil, but different.
Good morning, everyone.
Welcome to the show.
The weekend is here.
Not quite yet.
Not quite yet.
There is still much to be done.
Don't forget Memorial Day, okay?
Memorial Day's this weekend.
It's Memorial Day weekend, which means summer is just around the corner.
Take a long weekend. A 3-day weekend.
Memorial Day is it.
3-day weekend.
Let's not forget.
The people who gave the ultimate sacrifice.
It's showtime.
Oh, Oh, baby. Happy Friday, everybody. Thank you for spending your morning with us. Thanks for getting your weekend started with us. We appreciate you hanging out with us. Portions of which are brought to us by our friends over at Gene and Tony's DeMott Auto Sales, 726 North Halleck Street in DeMott. Head there. Talk with Gene and Amanda today about how you can get into your next vehicle, whatever it is, car, truck, SUV, whatever you're looking for. Gene and Tony's would be glad to get you all set up. 726 North Halleck Street. Visit geneandtonys.com. Once you get the new car, why don't you check out insurance at Galena Insurance, 219-866-0834 for Galena Insurance, your Erie Insurance agent in Rensselaer. Also want to mention the spa in Rensselaer. Go to the spa's Facebook page, okay? If you're watching this video on Facebook right now, when we're done, not now, come back. No, not now. When you were done with the video, go over to the spa's Facebook page and check out all the cute puppies. I mean, just delightful. I had a picture of Ace from a year ago pop up on my time hop yesterday of him and his little bow tie sitting in my backyard on a beautiful sunny day. So the spa does a great job. 219-866-3407. Jason says, good morning, Steve and Chrissy. Happy Friday. Happy Friday to you, sir, as well. All right, Chrissy, I'm going to put you on the video. So here we go.
Can I come in now?
I'm letting you know because you're playing with your phone, and I wanted you to come into the show and
Nobody
do the show
can
with
see.
me. Yes, they see you looking down at the thing. Look at.
You're looking down.
Walk on. Yeah, I'm going to leave you in here to handle things yourself. I'm going to just leave you here and go, Chrissy, go.
No.
Do the show in a British accent.
All right, I can do it. It's not going to be good, but it'll be there.
All right. We want you guys to know that during the program, this show here that you're listening to, we have made rules. One of those rules is that clothes are not optional. You must stay clothed through the entire program.
I mean, I didn't know that was a rule, but okay. I was actually just kind of thinking I'm kind of warm, so I might take this sweater off. I mean, I usually try to wear layers. But
you can take your sweater off.
Oh.
You can't take all your clothes off during the show.
Would you say that we can keep our clothes on and also have a good time?
Yes. I made the rule mostly for you.
Okay, all right.
Okay?
Yeah. No, it definitely should be a rule.
One, because you don't want to be in the naked.
Never. Not even in the shower. Never.
And two, no one wants me in the naked. So the rule is really for you and you. Yes. No one, because what if I decide to stand up and do some exercises, if I wasn't wearing pants, that would be trouble. Do you
I don't even want to, the visual it brings to mind is really...
I mean, what if...
It's quite...
what if we had a no pants day, and then we decided it was also calisthenics day, and I got up and did jumping jacks? What if that happened all in the same day?
Why would you do that? Is what I don't understand.
I wouldn't. I'm fine doing it because I have clothes that are constricting to all the things that would flip around and flip-flopple.
Let's be thankful for all of that.
See?
I'm just going to say,
yes. That's why we have rules. Mm-hmm. Rules control the fun.
Never have that. It hasn't been more true than right now.
See? But that's why I said the rule is mostly for you.
Okay.
A little bit for me, but mostly for you.
A lot of bit for both of us. How's that?
You don't like the naked?
I don't.
On you?
No.
And I'm positive you wouldn't like the naked on me.
No.
Okay? So
everyone should be clothed all the time.
Yes.
All the time.
Yes. And, the only exception to the rule is, of course, on my birthday, because I have to wear that suit. It's made for my birthday. So,
oh my.
The reason that I'm bringing this up at this moment is because Georgia would like to remind you, not a woman, the state of Georgia.
Okay.
Would like, any idea where that's at, Chrissy? That's just fun.
It's by Florida?
It is kind of by Florida.
Isn't
Sure.
it?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. The state of Georgia reminds people you do need to wear clothes for your driver's license photo.
Oh, good to know.
Yep.
Yeah.
You have to. You used to have to go to the DMV or other special places to have your photo taken for driver's license, passports, and other IDs.
Okay.
They were always bad pictures. Like, I don't understand, and someone explained it to me, why in Indiana you're not allowed to smile on your picture.
Oh, I thought that was everywhere.
No.
Are you
this is the
sure?
first-
I think it's everywhere. Any state ID, you can't smile. I don't think.
Well, then it's changed because I used to smile all the time.
Yeah.
And you can smile, you just can't show teeth. So.
Oh, yes, that's still the case. You can.
Yeah, you can go.
Yeah, but you can't show your teeth because I don't know. Teeth change your face, I guess. I don't know.
Because this makes everything better. Anyway, they're always bad pictures. Always.
Yeah.
Yeah. No one likes their driver's license picture.
I'm trying to think. Mine is actually I kind of like the one I have right now.
Do you? Oh.
Because the dog had given me a black eye, and so my dog Howie.
Of course, it was the dog.
Yeah. My dog Howie, I went to pick him up, and at the same time he jumped right into my eye. Remember, I had a bad black eye.
Okay.
And I went and got my license renewed, and so there's a black eye on my license. And so it's a fun conversation starter when I hand my license to somebody. Actually, I was really upset because I had lost my license. I was like, no, I want that one because it's got the black eye on it.
Sure.
And it's fun.
All right.
So I really like this picture.
Well, apparently you can have a black eye, you can't smile, and you must have clothes.
Oh, yeah, because I don't have a black eye right now. Why'd they let me do that? Why'd they let me take that picture?
What? Why wouldn't they? I don't understand.
If I rob a bank, they're going to be looking for someone with a black eye.
That's true. They would.
Yeah, they're going to be looking for the dog from Target.
Listen, I'm not a police officer, but I've known a lot of them in my life.
Okay.
I bet they'll piece that together. The detectives will figure that out. She might not always have a black eye. Okay. All right. So, apparently now you can sometimes use your own photos. So I guess you can order your driver's license online or renew it online. And you can send a picture in. Okay. There are rules. Like, you should always use a white or off-white background without shadows.
Okay.
And you can't be naked.
Oh,
That's
all right.
one of the rules. You cannot be naked.
Is Georgia by, like, say, Niagara Falls?
No. Not anywhere near Niagara
I thought maybe he
Falls.
showed up in a barrel because he was going to go down the falls.
Right. Now, I understand that you really want to get to that joke, but perhaps you should have thrown it in before I mentioned you could just do this at home.
Well,
Then he would show up in his barrel at the DMV.
He's got the barrel on. He's ready at all times. He's...
One day, just one day in your brain. I just want one day up there.
He's ready.
I just want to wander around in there and see what's up.
Anytime, day or night, he's ready to go sailing down the falls in a barrel.
Nowhere near it, by the way.
I just thought maybe they were close.
Yep. Here's my thing. Are the Georgia state ID pictures and driver's license pictures full body pictures? Because I've never seen one of those.
Huh.
I mean...
You'd look so tiny.
I mean... you look so tiny. But I'm a large man.
If you were so tiny on your driver's license.
I mean...
I'm looking for an assailant. He is 3 inches tall.
I mean, my picture is just a headshot. I was making sure I'm not crazy. So, if
it's like shoulders up, right?
No, not even. I mean,
No?
I don't even think I've got shoulders. Maybe to right here.
Your floating head?
Yeah, like just to right here, you see a little bit of my collar. So who would even know if I wasn't wearing a shirt? Who would know if I was pantsless in my driver's license picture?
I guess nobody.
Right.
You would know.
Great conversation started. Do you know that in this picture I'm naked? Do you know that? Uh-huh. Yeah.
I just keep envisioning like my senior picture pose, my entire body on my license, like glamour shots on your license.
Yes.
And then you're like a centimeter tall.
Right. I'm just saying that, it seems weird that they're worried about putting this in the rules that you can't be naked. How would you even know?
Right.
The Georgia Department of Driver Services has just reminded people to keep things classy. They say, quote, please take pictures with your clothes on when submitting them for your digital driver's license and IDs. And I have to assume that they've gotten some that aren't clothed. But how far back are they going? Just crop it. How far back are they going? Like to here? I mean, I guess, females can't be topless,
Right.
But if they're sending that in, just crop it.
Yeah.
And say thank you. Because you should when a woman sends you a topless picture. You should say thank you. That's just common courtesy. Just to not critique it and just say thank you.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm just saying. While we're on naked time, a man was arrested for airdropping naked photos while filling out an apartment application. Why are people sending naked photos to other people that don't want them? I don't understand that.
I don't know. Why were why do you have naked pictures on your phone is what I don't understand.
For fun.
Just for fun?
For funsies.
Okay.
When you want to surprise someone and you're like, hey, did you see that picture I sent you? And they're like, hey. Yeah, just for fun. Yeah.
My eyes were assaulted.
Yeah. Hey, what?
Come on.
Is that a mushroom with a helmet? What is that? What? Oh, my. I love the faces that happen with you. You're aware we're on video, right? Yeah, that's even better. 23-year-old man in Oklahoma was at a realtor earlier this month, and he decided to apply for a unit at the apartment complex. They had a computer set up to fill out an application, and he was doing that. That's when the employees say they received 2 airdrop notifications from another iPhone. They thought it was something for an apartment, so they accepted. But it turned out, nope, they were nude selfies of the guy at the computer. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's taking some nude selfies. Just, hey, check this out. Yeah, Mm-hmm.
How did even... So, like, they had, like, a computer station at the realtor?
Yeah.
Huh.
Mm-hmm. He didn't take it at the realtor, though.
Right. No, I get that. But, like, how was it even... I don't understand.
You know how AirDrop works, right?
Not really.
Okay. So through the air, like, you could send pictures and files to another Apple phone.
Oh.
But they have to click accept.
Oh.
So they thought somebody was sending something to their phone through the apartment thing. I don't know why they're giving out their cell phones. But they did, and they accepted, and they went, whoa, that's all that's the guy with the...
Is that assault?
Whoa, it's a bit salty, I would say.
Is that harassment? I feel like that's harassment.
I feel like it would, too, which is why the man was arrested for airdropping naked photos. That was the title of the story.
Oh,
yes.
He was arrested.
Yes, so that would be...
Lead with that.
Yes, I did. All right. So that's what employees say. They received 2 airdrop notifications for another iPhone. They thought it was something for an apartment, so they accepted. Turns out they were nude selfies of this guy. They didn't call the police. They did call the police, and the guy was arrested for indecent exposure.
But was it an accident? Like, did he click on something he shouldn't have clicked on? Because I feel like that could happen to me. Like, I didn't mean to send that.
I feel like airdropping, you got to go through some steps.
Oh, yeah, because I don't even know how to do it. I've had an Apple for a long time.
Yeah.
So
I feel like you have to go through some steps. By the way, Hannah says Chrissy's face. She's fine. Yes, the nakedness, any kind of nakedness throws Chrissy into a tizzy.
Oh, my goodness.
The authorities didn't say why the guy might have done this, but they did suggest that iPhone users adjust their AirDrop settings to only receive AirDrops from contacts. Yeah, that makes sense. If someone sends something to me and says AirDrop, I'm not going to go, oh, sure, whatever you want to put into my phone, I'll take.
Do we have to be next to each other to make this happen?
I think on the same internet or close to each other or something, yeah. It's like Bluetooth connection, like,
Okay.
So, like, I could turn my phone into a hotspot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? If I turned it into a hotspot and said no password, you could just grab my internet.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, if I choose to, and I don't know the way to do it.
Just jam your phone with pictures if you didn't want them?
Well, I'd have to accept them. They had to hit accept.
Oh.
You can't just randomly pick them. I think.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm thinking. I don't know how all of it works.
So I can be in a crowd and just randomly send a funny picture to somebody and see what happens?
What's going to happen is you're going to be arrested.
Not a naked picture. I'm saying like someone's got a frumpy face on, and I just send them a picture of like a laughing dog.
Right.
And they're like...
But I want to tell you that you'll be arrested because I'm afraid that now you're going to do this everywhere you go.
Yeah, it'd be such a fun social experiment.
No.
I know what I'm doing this weekend.
No. You're going to stop doing all
Come
of that.
on, it'll be fun.
No.
Yeah.
No. I think if you do that, then you automatically have to accept anything they send back at you. I think that's how it works with the phones.
Oh, will they send something back?
I think bad
This
pictures.
is so crazy. It's like walkie-talkie with people you don't know.
They'll send bad pictures back to you. So, I'm really just making all this up. I don't know how it works.
Touhyville.
Tally-ho, pip-pip, Bernard's your uncle. In English we say good morning.
Go and boil your bottom, sons of a silly person.
With Steve Touhy.
I dare you to make less sense.
And Chrissy Martin.
How come whenever my ship comes in, it's leaking?
Welcome to Touhyville. Steve and Chrissy with you here. Happy Friday, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with us. Why are you laughing at me?
What was that?
I'm just singing to myself.
Yeah?
I'm just
all right.
very musical.
Yeah, I do know that,
I'm
yes.
super musical. You don't even know how musical I could be.
Oh, yeah. Ooh,
Sorry.
you got it? You got it?
Yep. Portions of the show this morning brought to us by Sanders Cycle, your home for Kawasaki vehicles, Ninja motorcycles, and more. Visit them on 231 in Rensselaer. Visit online at sanderscycle.com. Be sure to like Sanders Cycle on Facebook. Also want to mention our friends over at Supercuts. Visit jobs.supercuts.com. If you are a stylist and you're looking for a gig, that's the place to go. Jobs.supercuts.com. And click on the town you want to work in. Rensselaer, Lowell, Valparaiso, Chesterton, and Bourbonnais. All right. Came across this on one of the 653,402 different websites that I go to daily to find fun stuff for us to talk about. Memorable moments to make, or moments rather, to make a vacation more memorable.
Yeah.
So things that happen. You guys, your family collects ducks and things.
Yes, every place we go, we get a duck, and I write on the bottom where we were, what the year was.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Yeah, you get rubber ducks to make your vacation memorable.
Yeah.
But some of these things a lot of us have done and have gotten into. Watching a sunrise or sunset with friends and family. I did that at the Grand Canyon.
Oh.
I have a couple of times when I've been in Florida, gotten up early enough that I see the sunrise just out over the water, and it's nice. And
I don't know that I've ever seen a sunrise or set.
like ever?
Like ever, yeah.
Okay.
Like, I don't...
Tuesday when we come to work.
Yeah?
We're going to set you up outside, and you're going to watch the sunrise on,
it'll
on the air.
It'll already be rose by the time I got here. It's getting light so early.
Right, it's starting to get light, but the sun's not up.
It's not? What makes it light? There's no... I don't understand. Don't you need sun?
Science.
Doesn't someone have to turn the lamp on?
Yes. You're aware that the sun goes up and all the way over and then comes back down, right?
Yes.
You get that.
It's
okay?
a rotation.
Okay. So just because it's starting to be a little light doesn't mean you're seeing the sun yet.
Oh.
It's got to come up over the horizon for you to see it.
I thought it meant dark, no sun, light sun.
Well, the sun is starting to come up, but you're not going to sit out there for 4 hours while you watch it go all the way to the top and then come down,
Okay. You can actually watch it. So it takes all day to do that, but yet I can watch it come up?
It doesn't, jump up all of a sudden.
Okay. All right.
We're going to do this on Tuesday. I'm putting it in my phone to remind myself because that's...
I can't just watch it on YouTube? Sunrise. How do you know what time it's going to happen?
Can't I just use a paper towel?
I guess you could.
Okay?
Yeah. Sure. Okay. All right.
You got me a cover for my microwave.
I did, yes.
If you're going to experience a sunrise, for goodness sake.
Yeah. Okay.
Other things that make a vacation memorable, something that happens and becomes a running joke the whole trip. Usually somebody says something wrong or there's something silly for us.
Yeah.
So the first vacation I took with Cheryl and the kids was we went to Wisconsin Dells together.
Uh-huh.
They used to go every year.
Okay.
And then I came into the picture and the kids asked me if I would go with this time.
Yeah.
So we went to a restaurant.
Okay.
And every time we'd ask the waiter about something, like say, can we have 7-Up? And all they had was Sprite.
Yeah.
He wouldn't say all we have is Sprite.
Yeah.
He would say, in this situation, what I would recommend is Sprite because we do not have 7-Up. Everything was in this situation.
Oh, that's funny.
We would say, can I get it medium rare?
Yeah.
In this situation, I think that is correct.
Oh,
like everything was in this situation.
Was he French?
No, he was. I think he was I want to say Hispanic, Latin of some kind.
Okay.
I might not be doing the accent well, but it was a lot of in this situation. What I recommend, it was so that has become an ongoing thing for us.
Gotcha.
For years. Whenever we hear someone say in this situation, what I would do.
Yeah.
We fall out.
Yeah.
Like, no, I'm
that's
sorry.
funny.
In this situation.
Yes.
So, yeah, a lot of people have a running
Yes.
thing that happens from a vacation, and or something funny happens that you tell the story about for years.
Oh yeah, yeah. We've made up entire characters that still make an appearance here and there.
I don't understand the character makeup thing. Like,
No?
So explain.
My daughter just randomly made up a character, and then the character it was a sheriff, and which you know about the sheriff, but
yes,
and then randomly she kept morphing into the sheriff character the whole trip, and she still occasionally just
pulls it out.
The
for
sheriff
fun?
Comes out, yeah.
Yep.
He's it's very funny. I can't even. Like, I don't know. It just happens.
It's
I don't
inside.
know.
Yeah. I get it. That's for us, as we always think about this same trip to Wisconsin Dells. You were able to take a ride in a monster truck. You've seen the monster trucks with the big tires and stuff. And so the back of the pickup truck was like seats.
Okay.
It was very scary. I don't think this was a thing, and I don't think it's still there.
Oh, yeah.
There was like a platform built. Like wood, it was bare wood that you climbed up the stairs and you got into the back of this thing, and then they went and took you on hills and things. And I think this very easily could have tipped over. I think I'm not sure the insurance was up to date on this.
No,
it was a very freaky thing. So we always joke about like we could have killed ourselves on the monster truck. We lived, but
he lived to tell the tale.
Yeah, I think. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Having a new experience that takes you out of your comfort zone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you had that on vacation?
Yes. Anytime I go into the ocean.
Oh.
Anything that I can't see through the body of water, it's totally irrational, but I cannot do it.
Yeah.
So,
you need to be able to see all of the fish.
Yeah, it will. And that would almost be worse because I'm terrified of fish.
Oh, that's
it's
right.
the thought of that they're in there and I can't see them, and if I could see them, I still wouldn't go in because they'd be near. But I don't know what it is.
Because there's places you could go where the water is super clear like a pool.
Right,
That's
and I
gorgeous.
feel like I would like to do that. I don't know, because everyone's always like, if they see you, they're not going to come around you. Right. I tell that to the shark. I took a bite out of my friend.
It did? You had a friend that got eaten by a shark?
No, I'm saying.
Okay,
like,
I didn't know. I thought I just learned something.
Sometimes sharks bite people, Steve.
Yes, they do.
I don't know if you know this or not.
Right. But when I say that sharks bite people, I go, people get attacked by sharks. I don't go, my friend got bitten by a shark.
Yeah, my friend, David Hasselhoff.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. He got bitten by a shark?
Yeah, he was.
Okay.
He used to be at this beach all the time. And some people stand in the darkness. Afraid to go into the light. That's what he told me, you know.
Right.
And there was a blonde girl there. I think you know her, Pam. Yeah. She was
There's a lot of blonde girls there. They interchange them regularly. Yeah.
So she was there, and so lots of people got eaten by, not eaten, they got bit by sharks
just bit.
occasionally.
Not eaten completely.
Occasionally.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. For me, it was ziplining. Because we didn't go to like this professional ziplining, everything's all hooked up and you're like at a park ziplining. This was like out in a forest and way up in the sky.
Yeah, fun.
It was scary. It was out of my comfort zone. I did it twice and I'm fine, but yeah.
Yeah, I never have to do it again.
I'm good. Yeah, no,
yeah.
I'm good.
Oh, I guess flying was way outside my comfort zone. I was very.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. On the way back, I was fine, but on the way there, I would have paid you money not to get on that plane.
Wow.
It was so, I looked at the locks and I thought, they're going to lock me inside of that. I almost bolted when I saw the locks.
To keep you from falling out.
Yeah, I know.
We don't want you to fall out.
When I saw those big locks, I mean, it was panic-inducing. It was so crazy.
Having drinks or dinner with a great view. That's always a nice, memorable thing on vacation. Making friends with locals and hanging out with them. Sure. I probably wouldn't. I don't want to hang out with a bunch of people on vacation.
No, that's fun.
Yeah.
I like meeting new people.
Yeah. Not on vacation. I don't want to meet them.
No?
No.
Well, that's why I don't want to go on a cruise, because they, pair you up with people, right? Don't you have to, have dinner with the same people every night or whatever?
Oh, like on a cruise? No,
Yeah.
you can do that, or you can, if you're going to, the captain's dinner or whatever.
Yeah.
But you can go anytime.
Captain's dinner? What?
That's what they call it. The captain has dinner there.
The captain of the Love Boat?
Yes. Every time it's Captain Stubing. Every boat, every boat everywhere is
gosh.
Captain Stubing.
Too bad
yes.
he's dead. Darn it.
Right, but they just prop him up. It's like Weekend at Bernie's. And he's decrepit, and and they try to put makeup on, but sometimes it falls off because pieces of him fall off because he's dying and dead.
Carol,
Carol's
use sunglasses at least. Sorry, go ahead.
No, not for
Okay.
Captain Stubing. Did you ever see him with sunglasses? No.
No.
He just sits on the Lido deck with Charo the whole time. That's all he does. Yes. Carol says, hello, Steve. I think you're talking about the ducks at the Dells. If I'm not mistaken, they were used in World War II, but don't quote me on that. Carol, I do know about the ducks. Yes, the ducks they drive on land and then they go in the water. They're like a boat with wheels.
Yeah, they're amphibious.
Yeah, so you can do that. I have done that, but this thing was an actual monster truck that you put people in the back. I don't even know if it's still there.
Yeah.
So, let's see. Trying a new food you probably wouldn't find at home. I have done that. I ate alligator in Florida.
Oh, yeah. We ate a lot of fish tacos in Florida, actually.
All right.
Yeah, a lot
Is that
of
different than you would eat here? You wouldn't order that at a restaurant here?
No, I love a fish taco. I'm just saying we ate a lot. What else did we do?
Way to stay on topic there. New food or food that you eat all the time is fine, too.
I love a fish taco.
That's so memorable. I had this food that I have all the time.
I had a different type of fish.
I was on vacation and I ordered from Domino's, which I do at home, but this was vacation Domino's, so that's different.
It is different.
Getting lost or taking a detour and coming across something amazing.
Oh, yeah.
I have gotten lost. I have come across a detour.
Yeah.
I did not find something amazing other than I probably made up some more dirty words.
Oh.
I
love getting, going off if we make a plan, but then we go off the path and we find something cool. Yeah. So
if you
fun.
find something cool, yes.
Yeah.
I've never done it and found something cool. I've only found more lostness. Could not find my way.
I can't think of a specific thing, but I know we have stories of remember we were going to do this thing, but we did this other thing. And it was so neat. Yeah. I don't know.
Not me. Visiting a famous landmark. Sometimes that's cool. Sometimes it's that's it. That's what it is.
Washington was a lot of that. Just lots of
things,
landmarks.
Yeah,
yes, which was cool. It was really cool to see it.
Yes.
Yeah,
I agree. And the last one is swimming in the ocean is very memorable, especially for Chrissy, who loses her mind if she goes in the ocean.
I don't know if memorable is the right word or panic-inducing.
As Chrissy would say, a little column A, a little column B. It's a little bit of both.
Holiday weekend, Memorial Day. Holiday weekend, Memorial Day. Holiday weekend, Memorial Day.
Welcome back to Touhyville. Powered up each and every morning by Jasper County REMC. Visit jasperremc.com. Get energy-saving tips, money-saving tips, safety tips, and more at jasperremc.com. Also want to mention our friends over at Gene and Tony's DeMott Auto Sales, 726 North Halleck Street in DeMott. Visit geneandtonys.com now and apply for financing right there on their website and get yourself all taken care of. Gene and Amanda will be glad to set you up with your next used vehicle. Also want to mention our friends over at the Connection Center in DeMott. Visit DeMottConnection.com. Sign up for their 5K and 1 mile run June 24th. Also, did you know that they have a banquet hall and catering available? Visit ConnectionCenter.com for more details. All right. Our poll question today up on the WLQI and 98 Gold and Touhyville Show Facebook pages asking you, did you know that we put our show up as a podcast each and every day? I was going to ask Chrissy to update it, but she can't focus long enough to just do the thing she told me she wanted to do.
I'm sorry. Yes, 73.9% say they did know that we have a podcast every day. And no, 26% said they did not. So that's a good chunk.
So 26% of people now know that so what we do is we take all the talking parts of the show, it mushes it down to about an hour and a half podcast, so you can listen to all the talking parts so you don't miss anything of the show each and every day. And it's available in all the podcast places, Spotify, iHeart, Apple Podcast, wherever you go, you can find it. So, I don't know why, but the average shopper is planning to spend $356 this Memorial Day weekend.
On what?
I don't know. I guess there's Memorial Day sales, but I don't know. I don't think of Memorial Day as like a shopping weekend. Maybe it's just me. I don't think of it that way. Do you?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Wait, is it one of those ones where it's like sales, like furniture sales and stuff?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was like President's Day.
I think people use it for all kinds of stuff. 40% of Americans are planning to shop Memorial Day sales this year. 40%. They're planning on spending an average of $356 this weekend. 42% of people are shopping for themselves this weekend. 40% are shopping for their kids. 37% will pick up items for their spouse or significant other. 29% are shopping for gifts for friends. 61% of people in the survey plan to spend money on food and drinks. That makes sense to me. Like, I'm probably going to do some kind of grilling. Burgers, dogs, something.
Corn.
I bet I'll do corn this weekend.
Wait, did you say people were buying gifts for other people?
Yeah.
For Memorial Day?
No. Not.
Is this a gift-giving occasion I didn't know about?
Yes. You buy people covers for their microwave stuff.
I can buy you a gift. That's true, yeah.
That's what it's for. No. I don't know if you're aware of this. I don't mean to throw your whole world into a tizzy.
Yeah.
But as you just did with that, you can buy someone a gift anytime.
Oh, well, yeah, but it's just weird that they would throw that in there. Like, it just makes up the money spent.
Right. I think they're saying there are sales, and so you'll see something that someone might want, so you'll buy it for them.
Okay. I thought I missed a memo that we're supposed to be doing Memorial Day gifts.
Also, there's a lot of like graduations and stuff this time of year, so maybe you're getting a graduation gift.
Oh,
I don't know, just a thought.
Okay.
So 33% of people plan to shop for clothing this weekend. The top 3 retailers people plan to shop this Memorial Day, they say, are Walmart, Amazon, and Target. So maybe they've got, I don't know, sales? I don't know.
Oh, all right.
I don't know. I mean, Amazon, isn't that this thing that just anytime do they have special summer sales?
I don't know.
You just go there and you just shop for things that you need.
I guess. I didn't know that Memorial Day was a shopping event. Well, this is news to me.
Now you do. So now you can get on it if you'd like. So,
send me your sales. I'll come shop.
Sure. Mm-hmm. Sail it up. Dude, go.
Yeah, I'm going to come sail away.
Go sailing. Yes. Welcome back to Touhyville. Steve and Chrissy with you here, wrapping up this week, heading off into a 3-day weekend. We will not be here on Monday. So thank you so much for listening, though. We appreciate it. Let's see. We got to get to what did we decide the new name of this thing is yesterday? You came up with a new name for it.
I don't
remember. Putting more into a little or something like that, or
putting too much into a little, or putting a lot into a little.
We're
going to have to listen back. How do you remember stuff from day to day? Who knows where thoughts come from? Sometimes they just appear.
Right. No, that's why we need to write stuff down or something. I don't know what we need to do.
Yeah. Should we record it, you think?
Oh, that'd be good. Go listen to the podcast. See, the show is a podcast. That's the whole question today. Did you know that we do a podcast? The people that listen at this time know that we do a podcast. This is the only time we ever mention it, though.
Yeah.
So we got to mention it more often.
We cast the pod all the time.
Yes.
Every day, Monday through
cast pods. Yes.
Monday through Friday, we cast the pod.
Yes, we do. So, are you ready to do whatever the thing is where we put a lot into a little?
Yeah, we're going to fit a lot into a little.
There we go.
Yeah.
Maybe that's it.
I don't know. I have to listen back. Oh, fiddly-dee.
Right. Okay,
all right.
fiddly-doo. All right, watch
ready?
your language. Okay.
Yeah, sorry. All right, today we talked about top 10 moments that make a vacation memory. Naked criminals.
that would make a vacation memorable.
Yeah, Georgia. Decision mice. Wait, decision
Yes.
dice? Decision. I
Mice.
don't know. We
Mice.
talked about some decisions. We talked about fake British accents or real, like how you can fake it so the British think you're real.
Sure.
And BBQ starters. No, BBQ conversation starters.
All right.
That's my time.
All right. Delightful.
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much for listening. Hope you enjoyed listening to the show today as much as we enjoyed doing it. Have yourself a phenomenal weekend. We're going to do it all again on Tuesday. See you then. Take care.